Hello everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, and I'm going to take you for a look around the upper deck in detail of this Fast 42 from 2005 to give you an idea of her layout and what is fitted to her. So here we are, we're standing in the port aft corner, on the port quarter of the boat, looking into the cockpit. But what I'll do is I'll do an anti-clockwise tour of the boat, or of the upper deck. So we'll start here by looking a little bit further towards the stern. So we can see that we've got twin steering wheels here, so great for steering on either reach, etc. Down in the middle here looks like we have access to the emergency steering, and just down to the port side here we can see we have a compass and a nice B&G unit, all very nice indeed. And I'm standing on the port quarter here. You can just see my toes there. Great seats here, feeling like we've got something to hang on to here. We've got the gas locker behind us. We've got a speaker just beneath our legs there as well, and something to brace against here. So we're looking like a really comfortable position for the helm as well. And also just behind the main sail track, which fetches itself all the way across the thwartships inside the cockpit. So pretty handy to reach if we want to be adjusting the sail track or the main sheet by the helm. Just looking down towards the stern, you can see we've got a really lovely wide stern here. We've got a big swim platform here. We've got a ladder down there as well for retrieving people or for fun at sea, etc. Lots of storage on the push bits here for all your bits and pieces, your life buoys, your life-saving equipment, etc, etc. Good strong cleats, good strong fair leads as well, so great for a boat of this size. Now, if I just hop down, we can get into the cockpit, and it's noticeable just how roomy it is in this area. So plenty of room to get around, no problem at all. And just turning aft here, we can see we've got a watertight locker here, access to quite a large bilge down there, but we do have the steering gear underneath, obviously, so we wouldn't be storing too much stuff down there that could roll about and get in the way of the steering gear, but really good access to the steering gear nevertheless. We have the throttle here just on the inboard side, so that's accessible from this helm position or that helm position, which is lovely. Moving over to the starboard side, you can see we have got another speaker inset into the seat there, a lovely great big seat as we have on the port side, and a regular decent sized locker there. We have the shore supply incomer on the starboard aft side there, and you can see inset to the bulkhead here we have got a manual bilge pump operating position. All very good indeed. And again, over on this side you can see that we have got some controls here and a couple of nice B&G units also. Very good indeed. Now if I just move midships and look forwards, you can see just how much room we have in this cockpit. A really easy thoroughfare to get through here, or companionway to get through between the two wheels, though obviously we do need to watch our knees and toes on the traveller there and the associated rigging. And if we're going to traverse through here, we need to make sure with the helms that we're not about to tack or jibe, because this could come flying across, which we really wouldn't want. Talking of safety, looking up you can see the height of the boom really is quite high, so I would think that people of 6 feet and above might be struggling here and might need to duck down, but the average size person is going to be well below the boom there. So yeah, all looking good, but obviously we always need to be a little bit careful. Just hopping over into the cockpit, yeah, we can see we have a big locker here, a slightly smaller one here, so good for all your ropes and bits and pieces, and lots of seating port and starboard. A couple of windows down into the aft cabins down below, quite a few winch handle bags as you would expect on a boat like this, but really big seats with cushions on. Then I can see that we're going to be nice and comfortable. Now without looking underneath all of the winch covers, I suspect that they are all self-tailing, but we'll get pictures of those elsewhere in the adverts. But the ones I can see are self-tailing. Makes sense on a boat like this, of course, and it's really easy to make our way forward. So I can see that with a cockpit of full of several people all in their Fowleys doing their bits and pieces here, there's lots of room to make our way forwards, and nice and easy to get our way down to the companionway there, no worries at all. And of course we've got the halyard winches here, so we can have someone here with plenty of room grinding away, someone here with plenty of room grinding away, and somebody operating the brakes there, no problem at all. I'm seeing places to hook onto as well, which is always a nice thing. So let's carry on up on the upper deck. So If I just turn around and look along the starboard side, you can see we've got the Spinnaker cruising sheet winches there, and it is a really nice hop from the cockpit onto the side deck. We've got a textured decking on the side, we've got textured seating and textured decking along the outside of the cockpit here as well. So really nice and easy to get over. Just watching out for various sheets. We've got jack stays here as well, so very nice indeed. And just looking at the decks now, you can see there are darker and lighter patches. We're still textured, though I assess that this is the darker patches are wear and tear. I don't think it's lichen. I don't think that it's mould or anything like that. But I just think it's where it has worn over time. So there's a bit of a close-up for you to give you an idea, and you can make your own minds up. So I think that with a bit of a clean, although she is quite clean, she has been cleaned, I think that a new coat of texture paint there would really bring her up into the here and now, because the gel coat here just looks nice and shiny and bright, which is great. Carrying along on the starboard side, you can see we've got a whopping great big sail track here, which is going to really give you those adjustments on the foresail. Fantastic. And up on the coast roof, again, you can see we've got darker areas up there, probably wear and tear, but plenty of room for anything you want to fit up there. It goes without saying that we don't have a spray hood or a cockpit tent on this boat because she's used for racing, but we do have lovely, great big long grab handles along the coach roof, which will help us make our way up forwards in a blow. Good access to all the running rigging that's running from the mast backwards, so really easy to change or get knocked out of or free up, etc, etc, no worries. And we'll just make our way around the shrouds now. A slight little duck around the shrouds there, and an easier way to get forwards is this way rather than hopping up onto the coach roof there, I think, just because we've got the curvature there. So not too much though. Lovely, great big thick standing rigging to hang on to. A couple of hatchways there, centre line to get light and air down below, no problems at all. And then as we get up to the foredeck where all the action happens, great to see that we've got a nice unencumbered, unobstructed area here, no worries at all. A couple of areas to clip onto, nice clear area here. The jack stays finish up at the front here, and you can see we've got a lovely great big anchor locker lid here and access to the cleats and the bow roller, bow sprit holder, etc, etc, no probs. Turning aft, looking along the length of the boat, yeah, you can see. So yeah, the upper deck really would benefit from a little bit of TLC, and she's already an utterly stunning looking boat. I mean, you'll be able to see that in the photos, but bring all of this into the here and now with perhaps with some more textured paint, a bit brighter, then she really would fulfill her stunning looks. But here we go along the port side, looking towards the cockpit. Very much a mirror image, I believe, of the starboard side, to be confirmed. And you can see we've got windows here, all giving light and air down below. I think they're all openers by the looks of it. And there again, we can see the running rigging coming aft from the mast base, and you can see just how nice and wide these decks are, so plenty of room to scrabble by. You could probably get somebody running forwards, somebody running aft at the same time, passing each other with no problem. Now here we are back at the cockpit, just for a last view. There we go, lovely, great big space, lots of room, lots of stowage, two big wheels, great thoroughfare here, great companionway down, and that completes this tour. Thanks for watching, and lots more videos, pictures and virtual reality at boatshedbrighton.com. Have a great day.